by Ishmael Meyer. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your Haverling Rams. Your Rams are coached by Mr. Matchford, Mark Richtenwald, and Sean Wheeler. Tonight's game will be officiated by referee Marty Wester, umpire Tony Perez, linesman Graydon Vanry, line judge Bruce Zito, and back judge Chris Green.
So hello everybody and welcome to tonight's Section 5 matchup between Hornell and Haverling. I'm Bob Pleisher, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here at beautiful Haverling Stadium on the campus of Haverling High School. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we do ask that you all stand and remove your hats to honor America and all of those that have fought and died for this.
The Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Thank you. And now, let's get ready for some football.
So here we go. Hornell Red Raiders come in with a 3-0 record, Haverling 0-3. So it's going to be an interesting matchup between these two powerhouses. Okay, here we go. I have to turn down my audio because they're playing loud music. And that's just a YouTube. They like to go after me for copyright infringement. And so that's why if it goes blank sometimes, that's the reason. It's not anything other than that. So unless I just don't feel like talking anymore. So here we go. And it looks like 0. Ezra Hode to kick off for Haverling. Again, if you're just joining us, Haverling comes in at 0-3, Hornell 3-0. So Hornell a chance to go to 4-0, and Haverling to get off the schneid here and go to 1-3. And here we go. Oh, and sees a seam. That's a McInerney. Flag comes flying down.
33, Aaron McInerney with a return for the Rams.
I'm not sure what the flag is.
On the play.
I don't even see the official the way. There he is. Okay. Is he going to push Hornell back? Holding against Hornell. Yep.
And the penalty is going to go against Hornell, holding.
So things start off
so that'll bring it back
pretty bad here for the Raiders. You don't need holding penalties. Don't need
and they're going to have 1st and 10
penalties.
33-yard line.
Snyder. Hands off Xavier Patrick. Patrick only for a few yards. Good defensive hold by the Rams that time. Going to end up with about 5 yards. That extra push by the offensive line. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and a long 5.
With a gain of 4.
Logan Snyder,
the 37.
Second-year starting quarterback for Hornell.
2nd down, 6 to go for the Red Raiders.
Another pitch to Patrick around the left side. He's going to have enough for the 1st down. Does a little weaving, and the ball comes out. And the Rams come up with it.
Number 6 from Hornell. Xavier Patrick.
Got to hold on to that ball.
And there is a fumble on the play.
Let's see where the strip was. Oh, he was hit with the helmet
Xavier
into the ball
Patrick
that time. So
a big gain. And the ball popped out.
So 2 mistakes here by Hornell. The flag on the opening kickoff, and now the fumble.
Recover. So it's going to be 1st and 10.
It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Rams.
On the 46.
Ooh, that was a direct snap or so. I didn't even notice him hand it off. Fooled me. That's number 1, Gage Thomas, the 10th grader, is the quarterback.
Number 33, Gavin Price with the carry for the Rams.
And you heard the PA announcer, number 33, Gavin Price, also an 11th grader. So
48.
Some young players here for the Rams. Going to be kind of a misdirection that time, and again it goes to number 33, Gavin Price.
And another handoff to Price. And that's enough for the Rams. 1st down.
So 1st down and 10. Haverling. Again, Haverling in the blue and white. Getting yardage, chewing up yardage on the ground here.
Larry Duncan.
Again, that's Lawrence Duncan, Larry Duncan. And a flag down, though. Let's see what that's
Big
about.
gain on the play. There's a flag on the play. And the penalty is going to go against Hornell, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Tell you, if Hornell's going to lose a game, this is the reason why. Holding, unsportsmanlike conduct, now fumbling. You can't give games away.
15-yard penalty against the Red Raiders, and that'll be enough to give the Rams another first down.
It's going to be another
flag
flag.
On the play. Encroachment is going to go against Hornell.
So the third flag on Hornell today, and we're only
5-yard
about
penalty.
2.5 minutes, not even 2.5 minutes into this game.
So it'll be first down and 5 to go. Ball's on the 16 of the Red Raiders. And the Rams are in the red zone.
Easy run in, touchdown.
Jordan Millerville with a carry for the Rams. And that's a touchdown. The Rams have 6. Hornell nothing.
That was number 23, Jordan Miller-Vogt. So the Rams strike first with a lot of help from the Red Raiders. And good play selection, too, by the Rams head coach.
And the Rams go for 2. Pass falls incomplete. Pass intended for Hogan.
Matt Ford is the head coach of the Haverling Rams.
Take advantage of a fumble, turn it into points. 6-0 for the Rams.
Today's game is brought to you by Dr. Ellie Mansour, your sports medicine physician at St. James Hospital. Injured, he's got you covered. Dr. Ali Mansour, St. James Hospital. He's an orthopedic surgeon. First Heritage at Federal Credit Union. Open an Apex checking account. A checking account that pays you. That's right. Earn cash back rewards. Foreign ATM fees refunded. Do you Apex? I do. Apex at First Heritage. Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation services $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks, Jim Dagan, Laura Pico at the Dagan Funeral Home. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. And MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. Log on to MysticMedia.com. Mystic Media. And Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler and the crew at Butler Excavating. Squib kick. And for Hornell, that was number 54, Nathan McMichael.
Number 54, Nathan McMichael. No gain on the play after the squibber. And the Red Raiders will take over 1st and 10.
So Hornell finds themselves behind here.
1st and 10 on the 38-yard line.
McInerney split to the near side. Xavier Pachter to the left of Snyder, and he's going to keep it. Snyder's going to be thrown down for about a 9-yard gain.
Number 4, Logan Snyder with the carry. Big gain on the play. Ball's going to be on the 46-yard line. 8-yard gain on the play. Second down, 2 to go for the Red Raiders.
Xavier Patrick's going to have enough for the first down.
And number 6, Xavier Patrick with the carry. And that's going to be enough for Red Raiders' first down.
Oops. I'm so used to doing home games, I gave Hornell the score. If you don't know, that's why the scoreboard's always set up like Hornell at Haverling. That's why Haverling's listed second. And if you look at scoreboard or any kind of scores on ESPN, nice little cutback by Xavier Patrick, and you can guarantee he's going to hang on to that ball from now on.
With another carry for the Red Raiders. Decent gain on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6 ball on the 43 of the Rams.
Nice crowd here tonight. This is just one side of the stands. It's the same size on the other side. That's full of Hornell people. I'm amongst the Bath fans. Handoff up front. Nowhere to go that time. Maybe a yard, maybe 2 for Seamus Cork.
Number 25.
Going to bring up a 3rd down and a long one, maybe 2.
With the carry. Third down, 2 yards to go. Ball on the 39 of the Rams.
Quick handoff up the middle. Xavier Patrick's going to rush for a first down.
Xavier Patrick with another carry. That's enough for another Raiders first down.
Fieldings look kind of pinkish. It is. The sky is pink. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, you can start to see it right there. Kind of gives you a pinkish look on the field, too.
Ball's on the 34. First and 10 to go for Hornell.
Patrick off to his right now. Isaiah Adams split left. It's going to be Snyder going to keep it himself. Snyder sees a little room and is going to dive ahead for a first down.
Number 4, Logan Snyder with the keeper.
Watch his replay. He just kind of picks his
down.
holes.
So it's going to be first and 10 for the Red Raiders.
Gets kind of held up a little bit there and then was able to jump ahead. Good job. Another handoff. Oops, I went a little bit of ahead there. Patrick again.
Patrick with another carry. Decent gain on the play. And Hornell's in the red zone.
Seamus Cork, the fullback for Xavier Patrick. And jumped ahead. Let's see if he has enough. It's going to be close to a first down. They are. I'm not sure what the holdup is here.
Rams hold him to a yard. So it's going to be 3rd down, 2 to go. Ball's now on the
3rd down and 2. This guy is absolutely amazing here. It's probably the same in Hornell too. Snyder strings it out. It's going to be enough for a first down. That's all he really cared about.
Number 4 with a keeper.
It's going to be a first down,
JMV
and they can
with
still
the
get a
tackle,
first
takes
down
out
if they
of
get it
bounds.
down to the 1 yard line, so it's at the 11. We're now chewing up the
First
clock
and
here.
10,
It's
balls on the 11-yard
a little
line.
over 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Again, I'm Bob Fleischer, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth. Today's game is brought to you by John and Dagan General Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690. Thanks, John. John and Dagan. This is my 35th year of doing Hornell High School sports and Section 5 sports and college sports as well. John Dagan has been with me, and that has taken a little too much time for Hornell, and they're going to get penalized on that.
Delay a game is the call.
If you ever want to know, because I don't see, oh, they do have a clock here. They do have, I can see the one to the right of me, and I'll zoom real over there. It is right there. The other one I can't see, but you can also pay attention to that official right there. When there's 10 seconds, he'll put his hand up of course they're used to that because some of these schools don't have scoreboards like that. Xavier Patrick up the middle. He's going to get pushed for about 4 yards.
Another run by the Raiders. Rams defense hold them to a couple of yards.
It's going to bring up second down and 11.
3-yard gain on the play.
Over here they have,
Gonna be
it's
second
not
and
just a
12.
hot dog. You can get a ram dog,
Balls on the 13.
and it's got, it's like a taco hot dog. On the bun they put the taco meat, cheese, sour cream, and everything. Lettuce. It was actually pretty good. Pitch. Oh, nice defense.
Miller Vogt gets behind the line of scrimmage. And Xavier Patrick brought down.
It's a good job by Jordan Miller Vogt.
Loss of 1 on the play. It's going to bring up third down, 13 to go on the 14-yard line of the Rams.
So third down for Hornell. Oh, and he came close. Isaiah Adams.
To number 20. Isaiah
Nice tackle.
Adams. Ezra Hode with the tackle.
Ezra Hode.
And it's going to bring up fourth down for the Red Raiders.
That's the way to go after his legs. That's a perfect right tackle. It's going to up a fourth down and 7. Hornell's going for it. 10 seconds. You can see the official. He just put his hand up. 3. Oh, short-armed it.
Pass incomplete, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
So unfortunately, Austin Golnitz drops the ball right in his hands. You don't even want to catch it with your hands. You want to catch it with your arms if you can. And it wasn't too far out there. I think it was a good pass. So the Rams are going to take over. I might as well forget worrying about YouTube, and they're not allowing me to get any money off this. Today's game brought to you by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan for home auto business. It's Ryan Agencies in Hornell. First down and 10. So first down and 10. sneaking through for a couple yards. That time is again number 33, Gavin Price. Oh, we got an injury. I'm not sure.
We got an injury on the play.
Can't see. Is that Ashton Hooker? We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with you after this.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
So the injured player was Aaron McInerney, the junior, and he is not putting any weight on his leg at all. That's not good news. I see his family here. I see his great uncle in town for a wedding, all here tonight, and his great grandfather's here as well. So unfortunately,
Gavin Price with the carry. And that's enough for Rams. First down.
So 54 seconds left here in this first quarter.
First and 10 for the Rams. Ball on the 17-yard line.
If you're just joining us, Hornell had all kinds of trouble with the Rams' first possession. Rams were able to run all over them, plus several mistakes when it came to penalties, and gave the Rams great play calling, gave them the first 6-0 lead. Hornell drove the ball right down and then ended up having another penalty that pushed them down to 1st and 15, and then just wasn't able to get it in, got it down to the 6-yard line.
Second down and 6.
See if the Rams get a playoff here with 7 seconds left. Going to be a handoff. Not enough. Well, it is going to be enough for a first down. That's going to take us to the end of one. 6-0 Haverling on the John and Dagan scoreboard. We'll be back.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Honey, what I think you need is a socket wrench.
I played JV basketball.
I'm sorry. I don't think it looks right.
This is good, and it's all good, baby.
Is it really all good?
If you love me enough to routinely test your handyman skills, not to mention the strength of your marriage, then of course you'll visit nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to make sure I'm in the right car seat.
I'm gonna call my dad.
You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
We have dedicated over 20 years to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney.
Okay, welcome back. Start of the second quarter. Handoff up the middle. Again, hard to stop. Again, that's number 33, Gavin Price.
At the start of the second quarter, Rams with another big gain, 5 yards. It's going to be second down and 5. Heading the other way now after the switch of sides for the quarter. Ball's on the 36.
Nope, not for a first down.
Gavin Price with another carry for the Rams.
Heavy dose of Gavin Price here.
You guessed it, folks. That's another Rams. First down.
Misdirection.
Number 7, Larry Duncan with a carry for the Rams.
Good job by Duncan.
Big gain
On the tackle, Landon Gadsden.
9-yard gain for the Rams. It's going to be second down and 1. And they just crossed the halfway yard line, folks. And the ball's on the Raiders.
Ball on the 48-yard line. Another up the middle. Enough for a first down. Today's game brought to you by Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. 24-hour-a-day emergency service, fully bonded and insured. It's Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. And by Rustic Lux. Excuse me. Actually, we'll bring back that ad in just a second. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Lotus Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129. Providing quality care to the residents of Steuben and Allegheny counties for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico. Hand off to Price again. Able to dive ahead for a few yards on the tackle for Hornell's number 51, Owen Heyer. Today's game brought to you by Wyand Chiropractic. Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Jakowski, back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Wyand Chiropractic Associates, accepting new patients now at Wyand Chiropractic. The Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street in Hornell. Oops, get that ad back up. The best Italian cuisine around is at the Italian Villa. Argenteri family, over 60 years of service to the Hornell community. The Italian Villa in Hornell. They're going to have to call timeouts. They took a little bit too much time.
On the field, timeout by the Rams.
Had to miss. Thomas McNally was running in, the senior wide receiver
on the Raiders
at the very end there.
45.
We'll be back.
Need a ride? Yeah!
Driving with kids is a big responsibility.
Hop in and buckle up! So don't sweat the small stuff.
You got paint all over our paper!
Get the big stuff right instead.
What does that mean?
Like making sure your kids are in the correct car seat and buckled up for safer travel.
That deserves a wiggly wiggly wig.
To make sure your child is in the right seat for their age and size, visit nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on.
Okay, back with you here at Haverling High School. Run down to about the 39-yard line.
Another gain for the Rams. Third down, 3 to go. Ball on the 39.
Around the edge. A nice little hurdle. And beautiful job by Ezra Hold that time.
It's going to be another Rams first down.
Watch these little jumps here.
First and 10 now for the Rams. Ball on Hornell's 28-yard line.
Nice little cutback by Hold. Price.
Gavin Price with another carry.
Up for about 5. Going to be second down and 5.
Five-yard gain. That's going to be second down, 5 to go. Ball on a 23-yard line.
And off up the middle. Good defense that time by Hornell. Was that Thomas McNally that ball went to? Couldn't see. Oh, it was Hold, I'm sorry. There's Ezra. Thought he had 8, was wearing 8. It's going to bring up a third down and a long 4, gain of about a half a yard. Good coverage by Hornell that time. By number 54, Nate McMichaels. It's a little reverse play, but good coverage that time for Hornell. That was Snyder. A little double handoff. Let's see the replay of that.
Hornell gets into the backfield. No gain on the play. Larry Duncan brought down.
Right up the middle. Who was that from behind? Beautiful job by, Golnitz. I'm sorry, I made that noise because a little kid fell in front of me. So Austin Golnitz on that tackle. Actually, it's a turnover on downs. Hornell is able to hold them. I wasn't paying attention to the downs. I apologize.
Don't quite get there. It was close, but it's going to be a turnover on down. So the Red Raiders will take over.
So good tackling that time by Hornell.
On the 20-yard line. It's going to be first and 10 for Hornell.
So Hornell is now without one of their number 1 receivers, who was almost carried off. And McInerney, who looked like he had a pretty serious injury to his leg. Don't want to speculate, but nice catch. Isaiah Adams, he comes up limp.
Pass complete from number 4, Logan Snyder, to number 20.
I think he just landed
Isaiah
awkwardly. Let's
Adams.
check it out.
Big gain on the play for the Red Raiders. And just like that, they're in Rams territory. Ball now
Yeah, he
on the
did. I think
Rams
he got more or less the wind knocked out of him.
for the Red Raiders.
Beautiful throw and beautiful catch. Gadsden around the edge, and he's going to be actually thrown ahead for a 4-yard gain.
Number 12, Landon Gatson with a carry.
Landon
Gain of
Gadsden.
3 on the play. It's going to be second down and 7, ball on the 42 of the Rams.
So it's going to bring a second down in about 7. Snyder with the keeper. Little stiff arm, but good defense. Oh, and he's going to be pulled the other way. Uh-oh, this is not good news. Unless he can make something of it, and he does! Around the edge! Wow!
Rams got in the backfield.
Look at this play.
Snyder,
Wow. I don't think I've seen it ever before. In high school, anyways, in Hornell High School. Let's see, he ran about 50 yards right there before he even gained a yard. And good job, Logan. Beautiful job.
on the 24.
Oops. I still pretend I'm filming when I'm showing the instant replay. I was ahead of the camera into the end zone. So Hornell in scoring position. What a great run by Snyder. Shot a little low that time. Nice grab that time by Gadsden.
Number 12, Landon Gadsden with a shoestring catch. Nice play by the Red Raiders. Six-yard gain, second down and 4 now for the Red Raiders. And the Rams need to hear you, folks. Let's make some noise for our defense. Let's go, Rams!
So Hornell's passing game has been working here. They've been able to run the ball, too. Xavier Patrick tries to cut for an opening, gain of a couple. Nice tackle that time. That was number 75, Dylan Becker. Good job, Dylan.
Xavier Patrick with a carry. Dylan Becker with a tackle. 1-yard gain on the play. It's going to be third down, 3 to 2. On the 17-yard line.
Jeez, when they started doing that, I thought it was lightning or thunder. I was like, no, it sounds just like thunder. Well, there's no way. It was just sunny a minute ago. You need the push, guys. It's going to bring up a 4th down.
Another carry by Xavier Patrick.
A gain maybe of a yard. No, they didn't gain any.
No gain on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down and 3 for the Red Raiders.
I would say Snyder's going to roll out here and have the option to run or pass. Maybe he'll do the bounce pass. A Mike Sexsmith special from 1983. It is going to be around the end. It's going to be enough for a first down and more. I was wrong on the pass option. Or pass to run. I wasn't wrong. Like my dad always says, I'm never wrong, I'm just mistaken.
Gain enough for a first down.
So Hornell first down and 10. 1:47 left here
First and goal for the Red Raiders.
in the second quarter. And actually, I better do that, you guys. You probably think it's still the first. I did this last week, too. People go, I can't believe it's 44-0 in the first quarter. Pitch. Ooh. Yeah, there wasn't much. The blocking was a little... was that Gadsden that got kind of thrown back?
Ezra Ho with a tackle. Xavier Patrick with a carry.
Watch,
No gain
watch.
on the play. So
Whoop.
it's going to be second down and goal for the Red Raiders.
So second down and goal. Nope, drop. Better off dropped anyways. Bring up third down.
Pass falls incomplete. Big pressure from Brox and Becker behind the line of scrimmage. Pass falls incomplete. That's going to bring up third down and goal on the 10-yard.
Today's game brought to you by Maple City Collision. The best auto body repair shop around is Maple City Collision. New and used vehicles, all makes and models. Maple City Collision. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services. Reggie Gambini, your licensed real estate salesperson for Howard Hanna. Sold again. That's Reggie's motto and her nickname. Sold again, Reggie Gambino. Around the edge again, and it's going to be almost a walk-in that time as Hornell scores. Xavier Patrick.
For the Red Raiders, and they're across into the end zone for their first touchdown of the game. That's going to tie the game at 6. 44 seconds to go here in the first half.
So Hornell on the board with 44 seconds left here in the second quarter, not the first. Sorry, everybody. I did that last week, too, and people were, I can't believe it's, 44-0 in the first half against Bishop Kearney in the first quarter. That's because it wasn't. Although I think they did score 30-something in the first quarter, 36 maybe. Hornell going for 2. Snyder's going to keep it. Nice block around the edge that time. Just enough for Snyder to get in. Watch this block by Xavier Patrick. Just enough.
So with 44 seconds to go here in the first half, it's Hornell 8.
That's all you need.
And your Rams 6.
Today's game brought to you by Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. Apex Chiropractic. And Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signs, 281-8777. Team, school, sports, work apparel, fundraisers, anything you need for school. From T-shirts and hats, obviously the bumper stickers, whatever you need. Valley Apparel and Designs can do it. Twin Hickory Golf Club. Enjoy 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canisteo Valley. Visit twinhickorygolfclub.com for more information or to book a tee time. Log on to twinhickorygolfclub.com. Strobel Supply, 40 Shawmut Industrial Park in Hornell. Strobel's. They're looking to hire qualified personnel to work with them. Strobel Supply. Ezra Hode. Hode dancing around with a good return. Let's take a look at the replay here. Watch this little whoop, whoop. There we go. Nice job, Ezra. So first down and 10 for Haverling. Cooking the hot dogs there. Let's see the smoke Here we go, first down and 10. It's going to be a pitch. Around the edge, nice tackle that time by, and the ball comes free. Hornell's got it. So Hornell, let's see if they can capitalize with 29 seconds left here in the first half. I didn't quite see the, let's see. I didn't go back far enough, but. So it's a turnover. Hornell takes possession. Today's game brought to you by Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, dependable expert service. Called Lenny Rose, 607-324-1326. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. And by Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated. Looking to buy or sell a property, it's Erica Golnitz. Erica Golnitz. Whoops. Can't imagine Hornell's going to run it. Let's see if they can create something in the air, but you never know. Again, McInerney out with an injury. But they do have Isaiah Adams, who's, an offsides or something. I'm not sure what they're going to call there.
Pass intended for Xavier Patrick. Falls incomplete. And we do have a flag on the play.
See what the official has to say. Dead ball. Illegal motion, Hornell.
Penalty goes against the Red Raiders. It's an illegal shift.
Illegal shift or illegal motion. Don't forget to give us a like. You're watching on YouTube. Or a dislike. But I hope you don't do that.
That's a 5-yard penalty. First down, 15 to go. On the 41.
Gonna call a timeout. Give me a chance to. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan. Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell. 607-324-6424. Need a new computer, one repaired? How about laptops, network systems, printers, storage? They can do it all at Ed's Computers. It's called Free Tuition Plus. Here's another way. Alfred State College is number one in so many ways. Alfred State cuts your costs now by helping you launch a rewarding and good-paying career. Spend less money now, make more money later. What a deal. Free applications now through November 1st at Alfred State College. Just a reminder, tomorrow we'll be live in Livonia as the Hornell boys soccer team takes on the Livonia Bulldogs from beautiful Livonia. So join us tomorrow night at 6:30, I believe it is.
First down, 15 to go for the Red Raiders.
So first down and 15. They don't want to chance anything. Snyder run toward out of bounds. Maybe, and it's going to be wow, he slips through. Oh, what a run. I'm going to call a timeout.
Big gain on the play. Snyder with the
that was one of those option passes there, or in the sense of run or you can pass it, or you can run it, I should say. And he slips a couple tackles. Some nice moves there by Devin.
So it's going to be first down and 10.
And it's going to be a timeout, first down and 10. We'll be back with 8 seconds left after this. No, we won't take a timeout if we don't have to here. We can stay here with you. Let's take a look around. So 19 seconds left here. 8-6, I'm sorry, Hornell. See if the offensive line can hold. He's going to run out of bounds. Nice decision by Snyder.
Another keeper. He gets out of bounds. 2 seconds to go here in the first half. Hornell 8, Rams 6. We're going to second down and 9. 1 yard gain on the play. Ball's on the 40. Excuse me. Ball's on the 36 yard line. Apparently I cannot see it.
So 2 seconds left. It's going to either be a Hail Mary or I'm not sure what it'll be. We'll check it out here. Oh, you got it. It doesn't matter. Time runs out anyways. So 8-6 is your halftime score here from Haverling High School.
Hornell 8, Rams 6. Concession stand is open.
Remember, the concession stand is open.
Get a couple of snacks. Thanks for coming out, folks, and supporting.
Okay, we're going to take a break. We'll be back.
Suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Honey, what I think you need is a socket wrench.
I played JV basketball.
I'm sorry. I don't think it looks right.
This is good, and it's all good, baby.
Is it really all good?
If you love me enough to routinely test your handyman skills, not to mention the strength of your marriage, then of course you'll visit nhtsa.gov/therightseat to make sure I'm in the right car seat.
I'm gonna call my dad.
You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
We have dedicated over 20 years to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Need a ride? Yeah!
Driving with kids is a big responsibility.
Hop in and buckle up!
So don't sweat the small stuff.
You got paint all over our paper!
Get the big stuff right instead.
What does that mean?
Like making sure your kids are in the correct car seat and buckled up for safer travel.
That deserves a wiggly wiggly wig.
To make sure your child is in the right seat for their age and size, visit nhtsa.gov/therightseat.
Beep, beep. Yeah!
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan Agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Honey, what I think you need is a socket wrench.
I played JV basketball.
I'm sorry. I don't think it looks right.
This is good, and it's all good, baby.
Is it really all good?
If you love me enough to routinely test your handyman skills, not to mention the strength of your marriage, then of course you'll visit nhtsa.gov/therightseat to make sure I'm in the right car seat.
I'm gonna call my dad.
You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
We have dedicated over 20 years to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Need a ride? Yeah!
Driving with kids is a big responsibility.
Hop in and buckle up!
So don't sweat the small stuff.
You got paint all over our paper!
Get the big stuff right instead.
What does that mean?
Like making sure your kids are in the correct car seat and buckled up for safer travel.
That deserves a wiggly wiggly wig.
To make sure your child is in the right seat for their age and size, visit nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
Beep, beep. Yeah!
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
And it's the start of the second half, folks. Your Rams
So welcome back.
are going to receive here in the third quarter.
Eight to 6 on the John and Dagan scoreboard here. The ball went way back. That's a way to run. And he could go all the way. Wow, after being... Oh, and he's going to get tackled from behind by Golnitz.
We got a flag.
Flag. Let's see what the flag is here. Looks like it's going to put Haverling back the way they are. Chop blocked by Haverling. I'd like to know what, I wonder what the percentage is of penalties on runs like that, kickoff returns. There's always something when someone has a long run, it's always brought back. Not always, but unfortunate that time. But, you know, they always say if that block wasn't made, the illegal block, then it he probably wouldn't have had that kind of run. So,
so first down and 10 here to start the third quarter.
around the end. Another flag.
Larry Duncan. There's a flag in the backfield. And it's going to be holding, so that'll bring back the gain. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty against the Rams.
So the tale of two halves. We said Hornell have 3 penalties in the matter of about 5 or 6 plays in to start the game. Now Haverling has had 2 penalties in a row here.
So it'll be first down and 20 to go.
Oh no. 3 flags in 2 plays. Is it encroachment against Hornell?
The Red Raiders.
Yep. Come on, guys, line up properly here.
So the Rams,
if your head's ahead of the ball, then you know you've lined up off sides.
Settles here. It's going to be first down and 12 to go for the Rams. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Oh, nice tackle. Tackled 2 players. His own player on that.
Duncan with a carry for the Rams. He's going to gain a couple of yards. Second down and 11. Ball on the 31.
So 8-6 on the John and Dagan scoregate. Bob Pleischer broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth. Another Pleisch Sports presentation of high school sports. Twisted down.
Evan Price with a carry for the Rams.
Nice tackle. That's number 54, Nate McMichaels.
It's going to be third down and 8. To go, ball's on the 34-yard line.
Here's McInerney back there limping around. That's good news in the sense that he's at least walking around there. I'm sorry, my camera's shaking so much. I got kids running by me like they're heading to a fire. I'm set up in the stands because it's basically the best place to film from here. Is this their first pass attempt of the game? Should have run it. Looked like he had some room there.
Pass intended for hold falls incomplete.
Let's take a look at that play again. Let's see how much. It looked like he had plenty of room to run.
For the Rams.
He does. Look at nobody in front of him. Wow. Jesus. Punt position. And down right there. So Hornell will take over to make it first down and 10. Don't forget tomorrow live, Hornell at Livonia. And speaking about Livonia, Hornell girls are playing Livonia right now. And it is 0-0 with 6 minutes left in the first half. That game started at 7:30 in Hornell. So it's 0-0 with a little under 6 minutes left in the first half. Hornell Lady Raiders versus the Lady Bulldogs of Livonia. And like I said, you saw that picture. Tomorrow we'll be at Livonia for boys soccer, so that should be exciting. It's always a nice trip to Livonia, 35 miles away. Through Springwater, I think, Canisius, that area. Oh, geez, did he dribble that? Oh, and it's picked off. That he shouldn't have thrown that. That is a good pickoff. Price with the interception. That was ill-advised. Once the play is broken down, I don't think you try. Watch him dribble it. Boom. And then he tries to throw it up, and Price was right there.
Price with an interception. So it's going to be 1st and 10 ball on the Red Raiders 40.
Nice hands, Gavin. There's Gavin, number 33 right there. So 1st down and 10 for the Rams. Second, you don't want to give too many teams second chances around the edge.
Duncan with a carry.
So Duncan, a 1st down. Guys, what the heck are you going in and out for here? These kids. Sorry, but these kids are the same kids running back and forth every time near me. No, it's my idea just to set up where I'm set up, though, so I can't complain. So 27-yard line here for Haverling. And not enough time. They're going to have to use one of their timeouts, which is unfortunate. Today's game is brought to you by Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell, 607-324-6424. Need a new computer, laptop, repairs, how about network systems, security systems, and how about printers and storage? They can do it all. At Ed's Computers. It's Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other there as you go through North Hornell on your way out of town or just before you come into town. Simmons and Rockwell. Thanks. Log on to SimmonsandRockwellFord.com or Simmons and Rockwell Nissan of Hornell.com. It's called Free Tuition Plus. Here's another way Everett State College is number one in so many ways. Everett State cuts your costs now, helping you launch a rewarding and good-paying career. Spend less money now, make more money later. What a deal. It's free applications now through November 1st at SUNY Alfred. Oops. Pitch. It's going to be taken out of bounds.
Jordan Miller-Vogt with a carry for the Rams.
Go back to that Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated. 607-324-0394 or 607-382-1959. Looking to buy or sell a property, it's Erica Golnitz. And Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, Dependable Expert Service. Lenny Rose, Hess's Tree, and Lenny was at my house today, actually. Putting in new windows. He does about 10 different jobs. Fumble. And unfortunately, well, I don't think he was going to get much anyways. In high school football, once your knee is down, you're down. I think your elbow constitutes being down too, and so it's going to lose a couple of yards there. It's going to be a third down. Third down and 9, yep.
Ball on the 27.
Shout out to everybody watching online near and far. So it's now the halftime at the girls' game against Livonia. It's 0-0. Here's the reverse again. And Hornell looked like they were ready for it, but able to get his way through the hole that time is Duncan. Watch this play. Watch the Hornell defense this time. They're ready for this reverse. And he happens to just cut in. Nice run by Duncan.
Ball's on the 21-yard line.
So it is going to bring up a 4th down. So Hornell needs to stop him here. Don't jump off sides. No flags. Oh, and he's going to turn it over on downs because of that. Wow, just a mishandle that time of the snap somehow.
And the Rams can't convert. So that's going to be a turnover on downs. Ball goes back to the Red Raiders. And they're going to start on the 25-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Hornell. 7 minutes, 22 seconds to go here in the 3rd.
So Hornell will obviously take over on downs. Just be careful with the ball here. Oh, you can't do that. That's going to be a flag. Oh, you got to know better. Unfortunate.
24. Justice Crooks gets in the backfield. Brings down number 4, Logan Snyder. There's a flag on the play. It's going to be intentional grounding.
You're better off just eating it in that case. Because not only you get penalized, but you lose the down too. It's not one of those, you know, it stays the same down. Of course, that'd be, I think, an advantage if it stayed the same. Not really an advantage if you lost yardage, but Hornell's going to look at a 1st and 22 now. Or not a 1st down, is it? 2nd down and 22.
And loss of down. It's going to be 2nd and very long for Hornell.
Pitch. Patrick. Around the edge. Patrick runs out of bounds, and it's enough. Is it going to be enough for a 1st down?
And Xavier Patrick.
It is. Wow.
Around to the outside. Big time gain.
So good job, Xavier Patrick.
1st down for Hornell.
2nd down and 22. And that was a 30-yard run by Xavier Patrick.
So that's going to be 1st and 10 for Hornell on their own 39.
It's what the doctor ordered. Speaking of doctor, Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 25 years. Dr. Pico. He picks his holes there, but only gains a couple.
Patrick again with a carry for Hornell.
I wonder if just the way he's walking around right now on the sideline, McInerney, I wonder if he hyperextended his knee. For someone, I've had 4 knee surgeries, all in high school. And I played 1 year JV football and then wasn't able to play again because back then when they actually ripped my knee right open and had 2 open surgeries where it's, I have a big long scar and my knee prevented me from doing anything. I was able to come back and play a men's league basketball in college and after, but nice, another run by Patrick.
And Xavier Patrick with another big run.
What I was getting is, I think McInerney might have hyper. It's a weird feeling. I've done that, and anyone that played sports or runs or anything like that has hyperextended their knee most likely to a certain extent.
Of the Rams. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Hornell.
It is scary when you do it. I did it to my elbow too, where I had to have a sling on for a while. It's just a weird feeling. Hornell on the move here. Adams in motion, and Patrick a gain of maybe 4. Getting tackled by the Blue Rams.
Gain of 4 yards on the play.
Today's game brought to you by Strobel Supply, 40 Shelma Industrial Park in Hornell. What a great company to work for, Strobel Supply, and they're now hiring. You get bonuses out, obviously vacation time and all the benefits that you need at Strobel Supply. Give them a call to find out more information. Or stop in. to their beautiful new facility on Shawmut Park Drive in Hornell. Good tackle, good defense by Nobody Fooled. Who sings that song? Nobody's fooled, nobody's fooled.
Gains a yard on the play. That's going to bring up third down. 5 to go. Ball's on the 39-yard line of the Rams.
So let's bring up a 3rd down and 5. Oh, Patrick. Oh, and then but the second wave of defenders that time gets through and makes the tackle.
Patrick with another carry. Rams defense meet him at the line of scrimmage, so there's no gain on the play. That means it's going to be 4th and 5. Ball still on the 39-yard line.
So 4th down for Hornell. Oh boy. Just throw it. Oh no, not to the defender. Oh no. Wow.
That's an interception for the Rams. Jordan Millerville runs it back to the house.
That's not what you wanted to do, obviously. Sorry that everyone's jumping around next to me. Wow, that was a disaster from the get-go. But is there a flag?
It appears to be a flag play.
So as Hornell gets bailed out on that. That's 2 interceptions he's thrown that from kind of broken plays that and I'm going to go back and say it again. Every high school kid should watch Tom Brady on film. Not his greatest plays, but just his normal games. He'll throw the ball to the ground. He'll do anything. If something busts up, he just gets rid of it, takes sacks. He rarely takes a sack, but he's so smart. He knows punting is not the end of the world. But giving them a 1st down here, is not helping. So every kid should watch him. I know you're trying to, and I'm not faulting Devin. You're trying to make something happen. I understand that. But live to see another day. Punt the ball. It doesn't matter.
There is no run back for the Rams.
There's a reason why he's the greatest of all time. And he's not he couldn't run the ball. He just was so smart with it. And he even said he didn't care if it was 3rd down. He wasn't going to try to do something crazy. And he didn't. He even knew the punt, they were going to get the ball back if the defense was able to hold. So. And it shocks me. I'm a huge Jets fan, and you have someone like Zach Wilson, the same thing. They try to do too much, these quarterbacks. I don't understand why they don't all try to mimic the greatest of all time. So here we go. Haverling has the ball.
And the Rams hand off to Ezra Hode. Decent gain on the play. That's a 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 5 on the 43.
So 2nd down and 5.
Raiders.
It's going to bring up 3rd down at about 3 or maybe 4.
Evan Price gets the carry for the Rams.
Price is getting a lot of the load here for the Rams.
So that means it's going to be 3rd down and 3 to go. And the Rams are on the 41-yard line.
So 3rd down and 3. Watch for the interim. They're going to do the same thing again. Yep, 1st down. Nice blocking up front by the offensive line.
Price with another carry for the Rams. He gets
of the Rams.
1st down. Five-yard gain on the play, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Rams. Ball's on the 36.
Can't be shaking your head. The world is watching. How about that official that said that the other day? Nice run again. Gain of about 8 for Price.
With another carry for the Rams. Decent gain on the play. 6-yard gain. Puts the ball at the 30-yard line, so it's going to be 2nd down and 4 to go for the Rams.
Nice little picking your holes there by Price. Enough for 1st down.
And that's enough, folks, for Rams.
My clock's a little bit off here.
Ball's on the 26. 1st and 10 on the 26.
And through the hole.
Larry Duncan.
Another good run by Duncan.
Carry for the Rams. They're in the red zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Ball's going to be on the 7-yard line. So your Rams are threatening 1st and goal from the 7.
First I have the kids, now I got you run. I know. You're all right. This is metal seats. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Rams on the doorstep to take the lead here.
And that's going to be the end of the 3rd.
Okay, we'll be back.
So we're going to switch sides for the last period coming up. Hornell 8.
The Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
And, oh, he fumbles it. Wow, it's going to go out of the end zone and be Hornell's ball. Let's take a look at that. Let's see if he made it over or not. Whoops. Darn it, I missed the...
Rams got in the end zone. And we're waiting to see what the official call is going to be.
See if we can see that again. No, the ball, I don't know, it's so hard to call. There's a guy yelling, give it to him, give it to him. I don't think you can if he didn't. And the official's right there. Wow, that is, it's the first time I think I've seen that in high school football. To be honest with you.
So that is a touchback for...
Let's see if we can see it in real time here. We'll show you the replay again here. No, he was bobbling it before the... It looked like he was bobbling it. But defense just has to come through now for Haverling. Oh, big, huge break for Hornell. Big break. Now, smart plays here, and Snyder has to protect the ball. He's got 2 interceptions, 2 horrible interceptions. And he just can't be that risky again. Remember, a punt is not a horrible thing. Never seen that before. Oh, goodness. I'd be careful of the pitches and stuff, too. Nice run by Patrick. He gets up. Just short of the first down. Today's game brought to you by Twin Hickory Golf Course. Enjoy 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canisteel Valley. Visit twinhickorygolfclub.com for more information or book tee times. Check out also their photographs and stuff of the course up there. Beautiful Twin Hickory. Thanks Dave and Liz Sherburne at Twin Hickory. First down for Hornell. As they move, we'll give you another ad here. Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signs. 281-8777. Team, school, sports, work apparel, and so much more. Thanks, Valley Apparel and Designs. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. Apex. That means the peak, the best. You get to the apex. You can tell, I'm sure they're trying to strip the ball in there. Another one by Patrick. Xavier Patrick with an X.
Looks about 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7, ball on the 34.
Landon Ganston near side. Gain of 6, maybe 7. Adams checking back in, a receiver. He's been a great asset for Hornell. Hitting him and McInerney in the receiver position, but McInerney's out. has been a big plus. Isaiah's made some great plays, and defensively, too. What speed he has. Gadsden in motion. That is an offensive play that's not a good play call. It takes too much time to develop. You do not run that play in that situation. It's my opinion. I've never coached football, but you can just see what happened, and it got blown up. It takes too much time for him to run. He's running sideways, and Bath's defense is too quick.
Second down, fourth down, 5 to go.
You're better off maybe a little play action or a sweep or something that's going to string the offense out and not be so slow. Oh, no. And beautiful job, Landon. Landon Gadsden with the tackle.
Kevin Price with a gain of about 5 after the punt. So the Rams get another chance at it, get the ball back. They're going to be in their own territory, but it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line.
Of course, when I say that's not a great play, it doesn't help the blockers the defenders come right through there too. They knew something was going on. I'm not sure if they shot up from the linebacker position or not, but ooh, what a stick. Golnitz.
Kevin Price. Decent gain on the play, 4 yards.
Yeah, so 4 yards by Price. Nice run.
On the Rams 40.
2nd down and 6 on the 40-yard line. Able to strip the first block, and enough for a first down. Claire, it looked like Claire had him. Claire's been kind of silent tonight. I haven't really noticed much and haven't called his name at all yet. But not that he's not contributing. I just haven't seen him blow up the backfield like we've accustomed to seeing this year. There's good defense. He's in on that tackle. Again, yes, number 54 is McMichael. McMichael's been in quite a bit. He's an 11th grader. Oops, sorry. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 9. Clock still ticking here. It's going to be strung out. Wow, what a tackle! Xavier Patrick.
Xavier Patrick from Hornell with the tackle.
Watch Patrick's patience here. Just comes out, avoids the block, and then right low. That's a picture-perfect tackle by Xavier Patrick. Third down and 8. Stuff the hole. So 4th down for Haverling. Michael in there as well. Claire.
Gavin Price with a carry, gains another yard. They're across midfield, now in Hornell territory. It's going to be 4th down, 7 to go, and it's on the 49-yard line.
If we lose you for a second here, I'm going to I have to change a battery. And there's going to be a timeout anyway, so we'll be able to take a quick commercial break, fix the battery system, and be fresh for you when we get back.
Take a timeout.
What are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online with a new shop.
4th down, the pitch. It's going to be a pass play. Oh, he's going to throw it back to him. And it's not going to be enough for a 1st down. Hornell read that. That's another play call. I don't know. It takes too long to develop. I think once he got it, the ball, he should have not waited as long. Ifs, ands, or buts, and obviously I'm sure quarterback I am. When a play doesn't work, of course I say it's not a good play, but not to be too critical. But I can't help it. Hornell takes over. Four minutes left here. Stay in bounds.
Xavier Patrick with another run for the Red Raiders. He gets across the 50-yard line, so now they're back in Rams territory. Gain of 6 on the play, so it's going to be 2nd down, 4 to go. All on the 47-yard line.
So Hornell 2nd down and about 6. And not enough. Oh, we have an injured player. I wonder if it's a cramp because he's just going down. Yeah, he's grabbing the back of his leg. So cramp on the field. Today's game is brought to you by Howard Hanna Real Estate Services, Reggie Gambino. Sold again. That's Reggie's motto and her nickname because she's always selling properties right and left, backward and forward. Howard Hanna, Reggie Gambino. Maple City Collision, the best auto body repair shop around. And I say the best because I've only had one repair job ever, and it was last year when that deer hit me. And they did the job, and it actually came out perfect. So Maple City Collision, of course, they've been in business for I don't know how many years, 60 years. So you don't stay around that long being bad at your business. Italian Villa. Don't forget, if you want food that lasts you 2 or 3 days, come to the Italian Villa. Absolutely delicious. The largest portions of any restaurant that I've ever been to. And their toasted subs are the best. They're the apex. No hurry, just to let the clock run down. Plus Bath, when you're in that position, even Hornell is not a good position to be in when you're trying to let. They should have just stayed in the huddle. But no, it's all right. Let's see what happens here. Protection. There we go. Good job. Snyder around the edge. Stay in bounds. Oh, just slide. If you just slide, that's all you do.
He gets around the outside, out of bounds.
It's going to be a first down anyways. I wonder if that's one thing you have to instill in your quarterback, too. If you're trying to use the clock, which they were right there, you run out. Even if it's not a first down, it doesn't even matter. Because what was it, second down? Or third down, whatever, just slide. Or I think it was second down. Slide before you hit the out of bounds. Keeps the clock going. But my clock was running, but it's actually 2:38. Oh, no.
After the gain on the play, there is a flag.
Oh, it looks like another cramp. What was that? Pushing the back? I didn't see that. Must have been on him. I wonder if it was on him. The guy that got injured there or pulled up a little lame. I wonder if he got pushed. I didn't see it, but can't have mistakes like that.
10-yard penalty.
Eat your bananas and drink a lot of water. Gatorade. It's declined to make it second down.
Penalty is
10.
declined. No gain on the play, so it's going to be second down and 10. From the 39.
Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Dr. John Wine, Dr. Richikowski, Wine Chiropractic. Thanks, guys. Wine Chiropractic. And a hole right there for Patrick. It's going to be third down and about 3. More importantly, the clock keeps ticking.
Patrick with another carry for Hornell.
So this game so far has not been pretty. 0-3 Bath seems a lot more like 2-1. And Hornell has not played very well. But that's why you play the game. They're going for the ball there.
And Patrick with another carry.
It's going to be a timeout, Haverling. With a 1:24 left, today's game brought to you by Rustic Lux. In fact, I was at Rustic Lux today. I took a piece of furniture that she didn't know what it was and I didn't know what it was. And she's going to do a little research on it and refurbish it for me. Ryan Agencies, Hornell, and actually this piece of furniture has been in my house since I was a little kid, and I still don't have any idea what it is. Ryan Agencies in Hornell. Thanks to Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on from the Ryan Agencies. John and Dagan, General Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. And our friends at Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 324-7400. That's where I take my car and get it repaired. It's Simmons and Rockwell as well. Try to share the wealth, if you can call it that. So it's a fourth down. Gadsden, he reaches. Let's see, did he get it? No, he didn't. So Haverling's going to have a chance. So you say there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance.
Landon Gadsden. But they come up short and don't get the first down, so that's going to be a turnover on downs, and the Rams will take over With a minute 20 to go here in the ball game.
So a minute 20.
So after that turnover on down, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Rams. Ball's on their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. I wonder if they'll air the ball out here. They do have to get it downfield because they've used, I think, 2 of their timeouts. They have no timeouts left. They used all 3. I guess that's complete. I'm not sure what it.
Pass is complete.
It is complete, okay.
To Price.
Gain of 4.
5-yard gain on the play. And Price gets out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. Minute 15 to go. 2nd down, 5 to go. Ball on the 35.
Thank the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation service is only $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Jim Dagan, Lower Pico, the Dagan Funeral Home. Shifting around here. So working their way down the field here.
That's enough for a Rams 1st down. And 1 minute, 11 seconds to go. Rams have the ball.
16 minutes to go in the girls' varsity soccer game. Hornell and Livonia. Hornell and Livonia still 0-0. So a defensive game there at Maple City Park in Hornell. They have no timeouts left, so they got to get the ball to the official. Oh, Hornell guy, you don't want to put your hands in the way and do something stupid because they'll let them make the mistakes, not you. That's one of the things the coaches have to do is tell them, do not do something that's going to give them yardage on a penalty. Now what's happening here? False start. That's what I'm saying. Let them, you get back in your position. Good job. And it's, yep, tackle. You can keep the clock ticking. We've got to go north-south here. And he's going to down the ball. 37 seconds left on the clock. Again, just a reminder, we'll be live tomorrow from Livonia. Hornell boys soccer and Livonia. Livonia's undefeated. I'm not sure if they're 7-0 or 8-0 now. They were 7-0 as of last night. They might have played last night, I'm not sure. Hornell 6-2 after losing to Waco. Waco's 6-2 too, so a lot of good programs in the class. And that one's knocked away. Beautiful hands.
Number 20.
Isaiah Adams.
Isaiah Adams with a big-time deflection for the Raiders. Knocks the ball.
So it's going to bring up a 4th down and 18.
With 33 seconds to go, and it's 4th and very long for the Rams. Here in the 4th, 33 seconds to go.
So this time you've got to go downfield. Don't let someone break coverage. So here it is. Plenty of time. Oh, that's not going to do it. Oh, and they're going to get called for a flag. Oh, I thought for sure they were going to go, unless they had him by the lower part of the body. That's the only thing I can tell. Let's see the replay if I can see it at the very end there. Oh yeah, it was the lower part. That's the only way. That's why that wasn't a flag. So Hornell does take over on downs.
So the Rams can't convert on 4th down. That's going to be a turnover on.
That's where, and another thing too, just throw it. You have nothing to lose by just throwing it in a direction of one of your receivers and pray. That's why they call it a Hail Mary. So Hornell is going to hold on to move to 4-0 for the first time in I don't know how many years. I was starting to do a little research on that to see when Hornell's last 4-0 team was. And just hats off to the Rams and their coaches too. They did a great job today. Can't complain a bit. Took a 6-0 lead. Hornell came back. Two teams are going to shake hands at half, and they're playing a little Miami Vice on the PA system. So your final score, 8-6. Not the prettiest game I've ever seen, but Hornell does come away with a victory. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Don't forget, tomorrow again we'll be live at Livonia, 6:30, I believe the game starts. Check tomorrow on Pike Sports Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook for the time to be exact, but I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow at 6:30. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you later.
Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Honey, what I think you need is a socket wrench.
I played JV basketball.
I'm sorry. I don't think it looks right.
This is good, and it's all good, baby.
Is it really all good?
If you love me enough to routinely test your handyman skills, not to mention the strength of your marriage, then of course you'll visit nhtsa.gov/therightseat to make sure I'm in the right car seat.
I'm gonna call my dad.
You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
We have dedicated over 20 years to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Need a ride? Yeah!
Driving with kids is a big responsibility.
Hop in and buckle up!
So don't sweat the small stuff.
You got paint all over our paper!
Get the big stuff right instead.
What does that mean?
Like making sure your kids are in the correct car seat and buckled up for safer travel.
That deserves a wiggly wiggly wig.
To make sure your child is in the right seat for their age and size, visit nhtsa.gov/therightseat.
Beep, beep. Yeah!
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at FHFCU.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.